To do a single arm kettlebell clean, it's important to first be comfortable with a good front rack position with your kettlebell. The front rack position with the kettlebell, right, looks like this. I've got my hand right here underneath my chin. My wrist is neutral, so straight, not folded backward. The kettlebell sits comfortably on my forearm and also my bicep. This is a fairly relaxed position. I could hold this position, for maybe up to 5 minutes before I got really, really tired. We're gonna start with the kettlebell on the ground, okay? You can see this handle is perpendicular to the way my body faces. I'm gonna grab it with my hand. I'm actually gonna turn it further so that this thumb points behind my opposite ankle, okay? But you can see I'm grabbing the kettlebell with that thumb. I don't wanna keep it off, right? So thumb points behind that opposite ankle. I'm gonna pull my shoulder back to connect my hips to my backside. I'm not doing any work with my arm, right? So I'm just here. You can see that my back has tension. My shoulder isn't pulled, it's retracted. And when I stand, it stays like that, okay? To do this clean, I'm gonna explosively pop the hips. When the kettlebell gets somewhere between the belt and the belly button, I'm gonna spin it, then I'm gonna jab my hand up like I'm uppercutting my own chin, and I'm gonna catch that kettlebell right in the front rack position without any excessive contact on the forearm and bicep. The most common mistake people make here is they flip the kettlebell over the top of the hand, which leads to it crashing down on that forearm and bicep. It can bruise your arm if you're not careful. So remember, this is a spin, not a flip. Another common mistake people make is they start in the middle and they end up out here with the kettlebell. When you do this, think about the line of pull of like zipping up your jacket. It's right in the middle the whole time. It never goes outward, okay? So it looks like this. Shoulder pulled back, nice neutral pelvis. My hips are low, my back is flat. Really quickly, I'm gonna powerfully jump up with the hips, spin it, catch it in the front rack. See, it didn't hit my forearm hard. I'm gonna bump it back down so my thumb points behind my other ankle. Big spin. Big spin. Okay, if I flip it, do it incorrectly, it looks like this. See that impact? You can see how my body recoiled when I caught that. That is not good. Another one, right? Going inside to outside. I'm out here. Now look, it just jerked my rotator cuff, right? That's not gonna feel good if I do reps like that. So make sure you spin it, make sure it goes right up the midline.